Hello, this video is going to show how to do exercise 2.6. Okay, exercise 2.6 essentially it asks us to do to make this simple block part. And when you look at this block part, first I want to pay attention that is the origin is right here at this corner. That's the origin. If I zoom in, you can see that that's origin. Also look at the profile of this object. You need to select the what is the primary sketch plan. And for this one, apparently this is the front plan. Would be good to start with, because if you draw this front plan, you just need to extrude it backwards so you can finish the drawing. You can also start from the top plan, but that one you have to draw 3 different elements. So easiest way for you to do this, draw this profile, then extrude it, just one extrude. Otherwise, you need to draw 3 of them, extruded upwards. So there are different ways to do this, but there are easy ways. Okay. So let's learn how to make this block. So go to new. Yeah, that's my computer system. Don't worry about it. Click part. Okay, this is drawing space. Once again, make sure that is inch, pound, and the second is selected. If it's not, you can also go here, edit document unit. It will bring the same window you saw previously at inch, pound, second. For this one, you have 2 decimal places would be plenty. So that is good to go. We just click OK. So we already decided we're going to work with the front plan. So click front plan, make a sketch. Okay. Now we're going to click the line command. Make sure your first point starts from the origin. Then go horizontally to the left, to the right, I'm sorry. And make sure the horizontal yellow appears. Make your second click. Then go up. Make sure vertical snap is on. The vertical yellow bar. Make a second click. Now go horizontal. Do not worry about the dimension at this point, because we're going to use the smart dimension. Make a third click. Make sure the horizontal bar appears. Go up. Make sure vertical bar appears. Go horizontal. Once again, make sure the horizontal bar appears. And go up again. Then go all the way. Make sure that the vertical snap is on. That means it will click this vertical line. That means it's right on top of the origin. Make a click. Then coming down, click origin again. So essentially we finish the profile, but we do not have a dimension. So we're going to use the smart dimension. Add dimension first. Add the dimension for this line. Click this line, and the dimension is 3.5. Hit enter, and the height of this end is 0.7. The height for this step is the same as this one. So what you do that instead of put a 0.7, you will input it equals to. You can move this one away. Put the equation equal to, then click this unit. Click this dimension. So that means this dimension would equal to this dimension. Then if you click this green check, so it give you 0.7. That's what we wanted. But if you notice that is calculated. So if this one changes, this one will change accordingly. We also need to do this dimension. Add this dimension, that is 2.25. Okay, once we add this dimension vertically, this dimension vertically, this dimension vertically, do we need to add this dimension? The answer is no, because if you do that, it is called overdefined. Okay, so we also need a dimension for this one. It's 1.5. We also need a dimension for this one. 1.25. Once we have this dimension, do we need this dimension? The answer is no, because once you have this, we have a 3.5, so we're good. So this dimension, we're good. If you pay attention at the bottom stated by, this says fully defined, so we're good to go. So we're going to click a feature, extrude the base, and in this case, because we need to keep the origin in the front surface, we're going to extrude it backwards. So we're going to choose the depth as 1.25. However, if you see that it extruded forward, we're going to make sure that it extruded backwards. Want to click the reverse direction, click this. Okay, now it's good. So that's what we wanted. Click this green check. So we finish this drawing. Once you finish your drawing, you will notice that the origin disappears. If you want to make your origin disappears, go to View, there is Hide and Show, and click Origin. Where is it? Somewhere here. Yeah, click this origin. So now your origin appears right here. The origin appears right here. Okay. If you go to this display type called hidden line remove, so you can see better this is the origin. If you rotate that, you can see that's origin right there. Okay, so that finished this drawing. By the way, we also need to add materials to this object. Click this one, right click, edit the property, edit material. So for this one, we're going to choose aluminum alloy, aluminum 1060, click apply, then click close. So, now I'm going to show this display. Okay, now we can go to evaluate a mass property. We can show for this particular object, the mass is 0.6 pounds, the density 0.1, the volume, space, or center of gravity. That's the center of mass, center of gravity is right here. Okay, so we have that dimension as well. Okay. By the way, and for the exam with the SolidWorks, if I ask you to draw something, and this is actually I can check, see if you got the dimension correctly. For instance, if your dimension is not right, so your mass will be wrong. Also, the center of gravity would be wrong as well if you did not draw the origin accordingly. So you will get a different center of mass. Okay, let's save this file. I'm going to save this file as, now I'm going to save into my folder, the folder I created. Once again, that is, you must pay attention to which folder you work with. 120, Spring 2020, I have SW, this is exercise, I'm going to use E 2.6. Oh, it's already, so you cannot have the different name. I'm going to 2.6. Yes, I'm going to put 60. So that would be good because I have another file called 2.6. Okay, so save that. Because you cannot open two files with the same name. So that one is, for you, you just need to save E 2.6. That is good. All right, see you next video.